Well, good morning, everyone. As usual, we have a few hiccups here, so stand by while I get rid of the backdrop. Good night. There we go. All right. What's going on, everybody? Let's see who we got here. What's going on? Alex MLD, one of our resident members. Thanks for being here, sir. Jaden, Chiquita, Killamime, Stingray, Smoking Dog, Derek Stevens, Jay Stripes, Keith Carr, yo, 225 Girl, the Vic Tube, the one and only. Sarah Crane, good morning this morning. Eric Wallace, how are you doing? So glad you guys could be here this morning. Doing a little bit different setup this year. I'm going to bust out the laptop, webcam, actual web camera. Hopefully the sound's much improved from this year. It makes it a lot easier for me to read and see stuff. And I will show you guys the grill and all that stuff as we go. A couple of things first and foremost. If you've noticed, or you may not notice, I've got some kind of swelling going on over here. I'm not dipping. My wife said, looks like I have a dip in, but I don't. But yeah, so other than that, doing pretty good. So got everything set up, went in and cleaned up the garage. Yes, that is cleaned up. It's actually some of the stuff is going to the Goodwill or whatever, so don't worry about that. But the grill is right here, and you guys are going to get to see me cooking all this wonderful stuff this morning. So I apologize. A little difficult to see the chat while I do this, but hey, usually just me talking anyway. So if anybody wants to join, they can help read the chat as we go along here and possibly pull up some stuff about the game. That would be great. Last year we had Trenches help us out. I don't know if he's going to be able to do it this year, so we'll just kind of see how it goes. I just realized, how do my garage door get dirty? Let's clean that later. All right, so today we're going to be cooking some omelets. And the omelets I pretty much always make. We're going to be doing some bread. Stop kissing bees, right? Bacon, omelets. Wife made homemade butter today, and she's making cinnamon rolls in the kitchen. So I'm going to be out here doing this, and we're going to kind of see what we can come up with. So I apologize. Still getting used to this new setup. So yeah, much appreciate you guys being here. So we're going to talk about the upcoming games today as we go along, but everybody wants to see the grill going, so let's get the grill going. All right. So one of the best things about one of these grills is that it keeps you from having to do a whole bunch of dishes. Think of it kind of as a giant cast iron skillet. You come out here and you put oil on it. These things are a ton of fun to cook on. The coloring that you see is called seasoning. This is a seasoned blackstone. When you first get them, they do not look like this. So I'm going to check the chat here. Going to be making omelet soon. Yes, sir. I'm letting the grill get up the temp real quick. Let me go grab my grill spray. Woo. All right. Can't go wrong with coffee. So one of these days, I'll actually get a little bit of a better setup for this. Got to figure out how to get one of those cameras that's mounted down by the grill so you guys can see that and me at the same time. Matter of fact, I think I got an extra webcam. I may be able to hook that up next Friday. So, all right, let's get this. Of course, got to get the cheese out. This is that specially imported cheese right here, man, straight from the wall of the mart. Now, you can't get this just anywhere. Actually, this isn't Walmart cheese. This is Kroger cheese. It's even more. Rare. Second cup. There you go. Got to add cheese to the omelet for the. You right about that, man. You right about that. If I can get the dab blame thing open. All right, here we go. The thing's in a bag. I say that, and I can't get the dang thing open. How's everybody doing this morning? Everybody ready for a week 2 of college football? I mean, compared to last week, this week's going to be a little bit of a letdown as far as the excitement goes. So we're going to see what happens this week. You ready? Look, I think we should do the bacon first. Let's do the bacon. How about that? Ooh. All right. All right, get ready. Woo. Ready for the sound of heaven. We'll talk about all these sounds, trumpets and angels singing and all that. I'm going to tell you what. If I get to heaven and I don't hear this, woo. Woo-wee. Got sizzle on the pecan. I'm going to have to file a complaint if I don't get that sound. Yes, sir. This smells good, too. I'm not even going to lie to y'all. That smell of fresh bacon hitting the grill in the morning, woo, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. This apparently was not cut very well because it's got some weird places in it. All right, let's get it on. Guess what? It's still going to taste the same. I guarantee. Ooh-wee. Don't come to my house if you don't want me touching your food because I'm going to touch it. Get in here and handle it. Look at that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, little smoke on the grill right there. Mm-mm. Here's alone and sizzle. All right. Woo. Got a little bacon. And this is my breakfast for today. And if you don't like it, you can leave. Woo, what's going on, RJ, all day? Eddie Sewell, how you doing? Bulldog JC, what's up? So I'm going to let that marinate a second. I'm going to go wash my hands. I'll be right back. Bacon. All right. I got my exhaust fan going out my window over here just so I can make the neighbors crazy. Where is Lou? I haven't seen Lou. I wouldn't know. Ooh-wee. Y'all hit them on the flip side right here. Right here. Mm-mm. Now my back door. Oh, look at that. Boy, I tell you right now, the best cologne in the world is the smell of cooked bacon. Listen, you pick up a girl, and she said, "Oh my God, you smell like bacon. You need to leave, brother. Your life's gonna be terrible." Mm-hmm. Believe it. Just got back in lots of love. Yeah, baby. Good. Get them. Ooh, this bacon on. Bacon on. What's going on, Pastor Dave? What happened to Dwayne RTR? I haven't seen him since Cincinnati. I don't know. I hadn't seen him either. I don't think I have. Now my back door. Just got home. It's heaven right here. Woo. Good stuff. All right. Some of these I cook a little longer than other ones. Ooh, they get on your foot and make you move right there. My wife likes them on the extra crispy side, so I cook a few to what she calls a cremation state. The rest of these are probably good. Ooh, run off some of that flavor right there on that bacon grease. Come on now, come on. There we go. Mm-hmm. All right, today we got the Texas Longhorns coming on here in a couple hours, and looks like the Alabama Crimson Tide is going to welcome them to the SEC. Now, listen here, Alabama. The last team that I can recall coming to the SEC was Missouri. Now, I could be wrong about that. Uh-oh, hold on. Yeah. So I was at that game, and we had to explain to them Missouri fans what this means when it turns to the fourth quarter. The smoke you see coming off the grill here, that is because the grill top is too hot for the grease, and that's what makes it smoke. So if it's smoking, you got to turn it down. Let it cool down a minute, and then you can continue cooking. So I got my exhaust fan on, boy. It's cloudy in here than a Snoop Dogg concert. Give that a second to marinate down. Okay. All right. While waiting on that, we can come up here. Ooh, bring on the short horn, he said. He ain't scared. Put that up there for you. Yes, sir, Pastor Dave, so bring them on. It's going to be a high-scoring. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game. I really don't. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game at all. Anthony Richardson about to make a statement day against Kentucky. I got Kentucky in that game, sir. I hate to tell you that. Woo! I got to open this garage minute. There it is. Problem solved. We'll let that smoke out a minute. It's pretty smoky in here right now. Dust the smoke detector. Hey, what's up, Sawyer? How you doing, sir? You go kick somebody in the neck for me. I appreciate it. I can't do it. It's felony for me. The horns down 15-yard penalty, I don't know they're going to be able to enforce that in the SEC. That ain't going to fly. That is not going to fly. I know y'all can't see all this. Maybe y'all can. All this smoke that's rolling out. This garage. Lord Jesus. But the neighbor's going to be mad this morning because somebody's eating cereal and smell all that bacon smoke rolling by. I think that defense is going to be a little too much for Texas to handle. That's what I think. Still wait for this grill to cool down. It's still smoking pretty good. Hit it with a little bit of canola oil. See if that'll stop it. Might have let it get a little too hot right there. It's still smoking. We're going to let that cool down. What's up with yours having a mullet? I don't know, dude. That guy looks absolutely ridiculous, though. One of the best things about college football is the upsets, and I hope Texas will pull it off. But if I'm being honest, they probably won't. Yeah, as far as I'm not hating on the Alabama team, but if we're being honest here, Alabama doesn't want to see Georgia go undefeated, and Georgia doesn't want to see Alabama go undefeated. We just don't. What we're both wanting to see is the other one have 2 losses. That's what we want to see. But Georgia overcame its Oregon game. We'll see if Alabama can overcome Tennessee, Texas. See what happens. I'm with Vic too. But I wouldn't mind them lose. I wouldn't mind seeing them lose today, but I don't see it happening. I just don't. All right, let's close this garage now. All right, there we go. Well, that light was washing me out. Yeah, I'm rooting for Horns. There's no doubt. I can't help it. I got to. I don't want to, but I got to. All right. Got a little bit of smoke going, but that's okay. We're going to get back to making these omelets. Ready. Hold on. Turn. Get it turned. Here we go. All right. So we can get one more in it. Now, we'll roll with that. All right. Gotta hit them with a little bit of onion. Onion. Cheese that, man. Cheese that. Ooh. Look at him. Come look at this. Somebody come look at this. Look at this right here. That's what you're here for. That's how you do it. Whoa, sometimes I get a good feeling. Yeah. All right. Woo. All right, let's see if we can do that again. One more again. You made that one a little on the big side. That's okay. It's okay. Georgia, always on my mind. Just no sweet song keeps Georgia on my mind. Mm-hmm. We'll let that one marinate a little bit more. Then we got Georgia playing a no-name team called Samford. We should get to see more of Carson Beck today. Hopefully, he will be in by the second half. They probably want to have Stetson throw for a pretty considerable amount, just so that they're not able to take away, his it was a fluke game or whatever against Oregon. So I do want to see Stetson minute play. I want to see how he does. All right. Morning. Wow. Hope everybody's having a wonderful Saturday today. Do me a favor, hit that like and subscribe button. If this is your first time here, subscribe. If you've been here many times and you enjoy the content, consider becoming a member. Support the channel. Help me continue to pay for these luxurious breakfasts. All right, here we go. Man, it ain't the Waffle House, but it ain't bad. One of these days, I'm gonna do some shredded beef in these bad boys. You check out the chat here. Ooh, hit that. Let's see. Not sure about that. Sark will have Texas competitive sooner rather than later. That's true too, but it won't be today. What do you guys think the biggest weakness the Alabama team is right now? Who do you guys, or what do you guys think is the biggest weakness for Alabama? What's up, Daniel? River. Hit the thumbs up, guys. Appreciate y'all. Everybody that's in here. Thank you so much. Watch college football any day, of course. Perfect Saturday. Definitely on my top 10 list of things to do, sir. That's for sure. We got the windows open in the house. Wife's got Hocus Pocus on the TV. She's got pumpkin spice everything going. So you know it's about that time. It's about that time. Having technical difficulties. Who, me? Not me. I can't have any technical difficulties. I'm not technical at all. All right. Everybody always likes to see the one great big omelet, so let's do that. Here we go. We're going to do a big omelet. Well, big-ish. Thought I had a little more in there than that. All right. What was strip of bacon? Bam. Second, what was strip of bacon? Onions in here. All right. Ooh. Some real cheese in here. Mound o' cheese. Get it with the pepper. Yep, drip a little sweat in there just for flavor and seasoning. The salt. Woo. More onions. Bam. We have to go this way with this one. Woo. Woo. Hit them with the sizzle. I forgot if I put cheese on here, so I'm going to put a little cheese on top. Not a lot of really exciting games today. But college football is spread out pretty good. The mix is pretty good today. You notice I just hit the back of this with this so I can put that cheese on there. I set this on the grill. That's for this reason. And that just melted all the cheese on the top. And it didn't leave any cheese on this, really. So, all right. Little housekeeping right here. Woo. All right. Get caught up on this old chitty chat right here. What link? What you want? The link to StreamYard? There's that. I'm going to shut it down here in just a minute. It's okay at this point, Alex. I'm pissing to call it so we can eat breakfast. But I mean, we got a big day today. I'm going to go through the list here real quick. You got Texas playing Alabama. I'm really interested to kind of keep an eye on the Ohio State game. I do want to watch the Arkansas go back and forth and beat the crap out of South Carolina. Wake Forest and Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's kind of on a roll, so it'd be interesting to see how they do. I think Wake Forest should beat them, but it might be interesting kind of seeing the momentum they have. Clemson game is going to be a bust. Texas A&M is going to be a bust. When I say bust, I just mean not worth watching. Tennessee Pitt. I'm picking Tennessee in that game. Let's see, Georgia, Stanford. Georgia will kill them. Michigan State ranked number 14. Good for you guys. They should kill Akron. Houston over Texas Tech. The Iowa versus Iowa State game is only a 3-point favorite. They're playing at Iowa. I'm taking Iowa in that game. Let's see. Oklahoma versus Kent State. 7 o'clock tonight. Probably the best game at 7 o'clock is going to be the Kentucky Florida game. That'll be interesting to see how that pans out. I think Kentucky's going to win that game. USC versus Stanford. I tried to watch one of their streams. All this guy wanted to do was talk about what it was to be a tree. I couldn't watch it. I actually asked in the chat, I was like, are we talking about football? Apparently he said that he went like some of the Stanford games and it was unusual to have, more than 1,000 people in the stands. It was usually like 150. I'm like, yeah, you guys don't care about football. Why are you even here? Oklahoma State, Number 4, Michigan versus Hawaii, The Baylor versus BYU game, Baylor should absolutely crush BYU. That game's at 10 o'clock at night. They're playing in Utah. So, that's way too late for me to watch. I'm just not super interested in staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning. I appreciate that. Alex. All right, y'all be nice to Texas Rocks now. You've been around a long time. You're a good dude. Don't be too mean to him. All right, guys. Well, my garage is getting absolutely smoked out. So I'm going to call it a day. I appreciate you guys being here. We'll have the noon game on here in a couple hours. Give us some thought this season to doing a live stream during the Patreon on a Patreon page. Let me know what you guys think of that. Jeez. It's been one of those mornings. So trying to get this swollen lip to go down. Feels weird. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm going to go ahead and head out. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much for being here for the first Breakfast Breakdown. Sorry we couldn't do it last week. I look forward to seeing you guys real soon. Have a great day. God bless. Go Dogs.